SML movie Jeffy Scream is a very not funny, literally designed to be dull SML video, absolutely filled with bad puns and unfunny jokes. It was also absolutely filled with filler guy. Plus, it's a reshaped plot from another older SML video which they literally mention in the video. Let's get into it. But I'm going to start by giving a brief plot summary for those who haven't seen it yet. The video starts with Jeffy coming to the red couch and talking about No Nut November or something. I don't know, I just like peanut butter on my pancakes. Anyways, the power goes out a few times and Jeffy screams, something that's brought up again later and goes absolutely nowhere. The news comes on and says Russian hackers attacked the American power grids, which means everyone's kids have to fill up Scream canisters from Monsters Inc. to power them again. Filler guy comes in and delivers both the Scream canister and a full minute of unfunny dad jokes and puns not even funny enough to be dad jokes. Then he comes to the red couch with Marvin and tries to get Jeffy to laugh and delivers like 3 more minutes of not funny jokes that are boring and drag heavily while Jeffy makes more No Nut November jokes that are more weird than funny. There's then this weird scene where Brooklyn guy goes to a backstage area where Steve Staleberger and Karen congratulate him for his jokes making Rose laugh. They then try to make Jeffy scream. First they do puns and tell him that the only food he can ever eat again is green beans. Jeffy says he'd just Good Morning America himself if that happens though, which is actually the first funny joke we've gotten in the entire video, and basically the high point of this video. That's right. The high point of a whole video is a single kind of funny joke. I'm not even going to dwell on how depressing that is. They try to make Jeffy scream by turning off the lights, also with more puns. Jeffy doesn't scream at all, as I referenced before. They give up until a fly comes into the room and Jeffy screams that it's going to rip his face off, and the Scream can doesn't even have an effect to show that it's filled up. I mean, they could have keyframed a filled up bar over it, but that would take a high amount of editing though. And I don't know if Logan has all the time in the world to do that. But they also could have just, I don't know, cut out some pieces of paper, taped them over, and then used a stock explosion effect, which would take like 10 minutes of editing and 2 minutes cutting out paper with a pair of scissors. And this is coming from somebody who's genuinely not even that good at editing. Just extreme laziness on Logan's part. It shows a lack of interest and passion for what he does now, because even in 2020 there would probably be an effect to show it was full. Anyways, the video is unfunny, and there was only a single joke that was actually funny in its full runtime, which is 10 plus minutes, I want to remind you. Which is literally the only plus of the entire video that I can think of. Everything else is a negative, like Brooklyn Guy's unfunny puns, or something I feel neutral about, like Jeffy's N jokes. The video isn't even a 1 out of 10 for me. Its only plus wasn't even that funny. I'll give it half a point out of 10. The video has way too many negatives and not nearly enough positives to demand 10 minutes of your time watching it, and I wouldn't even recommend it to a casual SML fan, like somebody who just watches it for fun. But hey, I guess there is one positive. This isn't the final SML video, which means we can look forward to hopefully better SML videos in future, and if this one was an episode you enjoyed, that's great, and hopefully you enjoy more. More power to you. This was just my opinion, but thanks for watching, and listen to my outro song. It's very good, link in the description, but here's a little taste for you.
My heart is beating like the saddest metronome.